Yeah, you know, these are big mountains here in the Owens Valley. It's deep, committing terrain. You have to have the gear to take care of yourself. You need to have water, you need to have some food, you need to have good footwear, you need to be ready to take care of yourself and maybe even spend the night. 17,999 is as high as we're legally allowed to go, and the thermals quite often go way above that, and it gets cold up there. People will have oxygen because the air gets thinner up there. It's full on. It's kind of a trip to be standing on launch here where it's 85, 90 degrees in full alpine winter gear, sweating like crazy, but it's definitely worth it for where we get to go.
What a great day yesterday in many ways. We had, I think, over 20 people at goal, but because of the confusion, because of the accidents, we had so many pilots landing to help Jason in the canyon and looking for pilots that were reported that there was another down pilot. You know, because we took so many of the resources and the confusion, we decided to cancel the day. This is all wide open, you know, places to land. Be careful. Right into the airport.
The start will be plus an hour and a quarter, which is 1:15.
We're up on launch, it's day 2, and there's all kinds of conflicting weather reports going on, but it looks mostly like it's going to be good. And I just talked to the Josh bot, Josh Cohn, who's on the task committee, and he says we're going to Lee Vining, which is like way up there by Mono Lake, so that would be pretty cool. We'll go up the Whites and then cross across that terrain in the middle that you can see there and fly into the smoke, so it could be an epic day if we can get there.
We have a big gather of pilots coming in.
Terry. Woo! Yeah. Say no.
Get him.
I don't know his name.
That was just amazing. That was world-class task, like top 3 I've ever had for sure. It was so fun, just ripping down the Whites, big strong climbs and wingtip to wingtip with everybody, and then coming across this like plateau was all technical and low, and God, that was just magnificent. Really, really cool task. Awesome, stoked to be here.
That was epic. That was
Nice.
so fun.
That's like my most favorite flight.
So he kind of came from more the left and I was on the right side, but we crossed at the same height.
Right.
All right, he's taking the right, I'll try the left, and I got in some major lift, man. That was hard to get out of. And then
Yeah, that's why,
yours
because I
was,
had
the
left
direct
the
line was the
major
fast
left.
line, yeah.
I left the major left.
Yeah.
I went without turning to 17.
Well, I figured, you know,
something, and I was like, you know
try
what?
that, I'll try this, we'll see how it goes.
I'm like, I've been over there. It's really
Nice
good.
job, nice
It's
job.
almost too good.
It was too good. It was too much.
It was too much.
All right, so Bradley was first, and then Cody Mittank, and Gavin McClure.
It was awesome, beautiful. We got up to 5,000 meters. Oxygen was flowing pretty much the whole flight. Yeah, super pretty, and we finally linked up with these clouds. Almost got to cloud base. It was great.
Yes, man, I went up to 17.5. I was just stuffing full bar to stay below. Yeah.
Well, it's my first time crossing the Owens. You've been flying north there. It's nice to get high and fly a big group a lot of the time.
Yeah. Did you have fun?
I did.
Oh,
Had a really good flight. Ended up a little low, missing a climb with the lead gaggle. Pushed it out in front and was able to make the transition across the valley by myself. Was able to get a low save, and it was a lot of fun.
today's day 2 of the U.S. Paragliding Nationals, and we had a great flying day. Conditions on launch were perfect. We had all the pilots off in less than an hour, and we had only one incident, one unfortunate incident. The pilot is okay, has some injuries, but he's okay. And all the rest of the pilots, got on course. It was an epic day. People were getting up as high as 17,500 feet. We have over 20 some odd pilots here at goal, which is really exciting, and it's just such a beautiful flight. I've done this flight before, and so to have everyone make this flight and see their faces when they land is just what, this is why I'm doing it. It just makes me happy.